Well, g'day everybody, and welcome back to Farthest Frontier. I was just having a look our barracks build site. Our barracks is actually building quite well, which is good. So that's going to be up and running. But what we're going to need now that we have our foundry, we're going to need a constant supply of coal. These guys are these candle shop guys are unable to work. Why have we got two candle shops right next to each other? That doesn't make any sense. I can't remember building. Did I actually do that? We've got somebody stricken with a bone fracture. A bone fracture's all right. We'll get over it. All right. I think we're going to salvage that building. I don't think there's any point in having two candle makers. What the? Anyway, we're going to need a constant supply of charcoal, which means we are going to need to build a charcoal kiln. Charcoal kiln is going to go over here, and we're going to put it right next door to the foundry. I don't think there's any particular way that it needs to go, so we're going to have to start producing charcoal. Now, the charcoal is going to help us in a couple of ways. It's going to give us the more firewood, and it's also going to where are you working? I think you probably need to go into this area here, perhaps. Might be a good area. Go and work in there. So it's going to give us that. It's going to give us more firewood, and it's also going to give us the charcoal that we need to produce ingots. Medicinal roots and mushrooms, I guess, would be good. Yeah, she's struggling a little bit. I have knocked down the settings a lot as well. So that's the other forager's shack. There's no point in that forager being there. These are areas that haven't been loaded yet. So I think we're going to have to send that forager up here, right there. Would be all right. We need to keep micromanaging that. It makes it kind of a little bit difficult to have to micromanage all the time as well. Now, as I said, I don't understand why we seem to be... I know that there's a lot happening on screen, but I don't understand why we actually need... why we're actually having these struggles. I think it might have something to do with shadows and stuff, so I may actually drop those down. Hang on a sec. We go into settings and we go into video. Shadows we might disable. Let's disable that as well. I disabled soft shadows and stuff. Let's maybe do that and see how we go. Yeah, you see, that's running a little bit better. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, it is a beautiful looking game. It should be running really well on this rig, but it doesn't. Now, as I said, I'm a little bit, we need to prioritize this. We need to assign 4 workers and prioritize the construction of this. As I said, it's like it's a little bit of a struggle to determine whether or not we want to, I want to just concentrate purely on Manor Lords, or whether I kind of mix up between the two of them. So let me know what you guys think. I don't think the shadows have helped with that. I think the foliage is a big thing. So let's maybe with our video, let's maybe turn off foliage. Makes such a big difference, doesn't it? Maybe turn that on and turn shadows on. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it definitely feels better when it's not rendering the foliage, which makes a whole pile of sense. That's a lot of rendering to do, so probably end up boosting our shadows up a little bit as well, because at the moment they're looking a little bit. They're looking a little bit worse for wear, aren't they? Interesting. I'm going to go through all of this with you guys, so that in case you guys need to do this as well. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right, a child has grown up. That's good. We still have this person over here that's really, really ill. We have the pub sitting over in the corner there, which is fine. So what we probably, I would like to concentrate on sort of getting the military up and running. Problem is, the military is, yeah, it can be a little bit of an issue in regards to expense. At the moment, we're in sort of a 57 positive, so we could probably once we've started making swords and stuff, we could probably afford to get. In case you haven't seen, you can go into here. We could cost 25 to recruit a soldier, and then it costs you 5 gold per month per soldier. So you've got to be really, really careful with that. I wouldn't mind having a little band of about 6 soldiers. It'd cost us 30 a month, which is probably a little bit of a deficit and stuff. But what's going on here? Why do construction is prioritized? There we go. Which is a little bit of a cost. So it'd be nice to see what a band of that can be upgraded. If we upgrade cost is going to cost us 250 gold. We don't really need to at the moment. How's our it's so hard to remember where everything is. Look, straight away, our Cooper has produced 3 barrels in the last year. Now we have our upgraded food storage here. We don't have any barrels in here. Usable items, barrels. I wonder whether they will collect barrels for that, or whether we need to sort that out ourselves. We also have the Fletcher building here. The Fletcher building can be upgraded. He's produced 2 bows and 72 arrows this year, and we're in mid-autumn. So, interesting. If we take on archers here, because we can actually, in the barracks, we can actually take on archers if we want. Archers cost us 4, but I think we're better off with some frontline soldiers and stuff like that. I would really like to get a band together so that we can head out here and take out that that raider encampment. The raider encampment's good to take out if we can, and it'd sort of take a little bit of pressure off and stuff. We're gonna have to throw you out there, young lady, because we want to come down here and we want to start doing gold. We've got a deep gold deposit there, so that's a thing. How are you going? Still collecting, and you have pretty well collected everything, haven't you? You could possibly come out into this area and start collecting this stuff as well. Reckon? Go out there and do that. Yeah, that micromanagement there is a little bit of a problem. I mean, we've got hazelnut bushes here. I'm not getting rid of them. I just don't want to get rid of them. But now our village is getting so large now, then we really do need to turn that foliage off, I think. Workers are unable. Honey, they're missing honey. We do have 2 beehives out here, so they should be working pretty well, and they are producing, which is fantastic. We could probably put some more in. Like, it'd be nice to maybe put another one up here if we can. Would we do that? Food production, was the apiary in here? I can't remember where it was. We do need to, you know, at some point in time, Preservist building would be pretty good, but we need to start producing. We're going to have to start producing bricks. Well, we are producing bricks. What do we have brick-wise? Do we have any bricks in stock? We have 50 bricks in stock, which means we could probably put a preservists building in. And I don't think this is going to take 80 bricks. And I think that's going to help us a lot with going to help us quite a lot actually, isn't it? Could we put a preservist out there? I don't think it does. I don't think it has any adverse effect. It doesn't really have any adverse effect. We probably want it somewhere where it's pretty close to where it needs to. Yeah, I think up here is going to be as close as we can possibly go, isn't it? Right next to that field, maybe. So we might put that in there as well. Now, does our charcoal kiln? Our charcoal kiln does have. Let's add 2 more slots, shall we? And get some charcoal moving. In regards to our foundry, we want to concentrate on iron ore because we don't have any gold anyway. When we start building our gold, then and he is doing iron ore. He has produced 50 iron ore already, which is fantastic. Beautiful. They can keep doing that. Over here, our blacksmith is going to take that iron ore and he is going to make some weapons. So what we want to do is we want to make those weapons and then we want to concentrate just slightly on tools, I reckon. I mean, it's going to be easier for him to make tools probably than it is those, but I reckon minimum quota 10. If we maintain 10 at all times, maximum quota 20. I reckon that might be all right. I think with swords, I mean, sword weapons could be something that we could actually export if we wanted to. I think with heavy tools, we might do a quota of 5 heavy tools and a maximum quota of 10 and see how this actually works. And then sword wise, we could do minimum quota of like maintain 20 swords, maximum quota of 40 swords maybe, and then we could sell some off. Or otherwise we could actually, let's just let him produce swords as much as he possibly wants. We're in winter and we only have 1 month worth of food, which is which is a problem. These guys here, the building storage is full. We could upgrade this. It's going to cost us 40 bricks. That's the Fletcher building. Why is his storage full? He's got 1 bow and he's got 108 arrows. We might drop the arrows down, actually. At this point in time, he doesn't have far to walk and stuff as well. This market can be upgraded. So what does the market give us? It gives us additional workers, additional income, larger work area, increased desirability, reduced food spoilage, and increased durability. It's going to cost us 300 gold. I'm upgrading. That's it. I'm going to upgrade that market. I think that'll probably help us a lot, actually. And this market here, once we've got enough money, well, we do. No, we don't. I don't think we do have enough money at the moment because we need 300 gold taken across there. So that's all right. You know, I was thinking of pulling all of the villages into town and can you guys like store barrels or what? How do we add barrels? Do we have to be up at the next level to be able to add barrels? Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Not sure. But at the moment, everything's looking pretty good. These houses, we're going to need more desirability in this area. Once we up this and upgrade this market, then that's going to increase our desirability a lot more. But it's all going to increase our income a lot as well. And our income seems to have gone down to, what do we got? -4 for the compost yard, -8 for the rat catcher, -20 for guard training. That's with the towers that we've got. -8 for spirituality. And -1 for maintenance. What's one time? I mean, I'm assuming one time means that we only need to spend that once. Don't know. This stockyard here. Storage is getting pretty full. Definitely getting pretty full. We could upgrade that. That's going to cost us 200 coins though. 200 gold though. Okay, I think what we might do is we might go here and we might look for some swords, which are there, and we've got 5 in place now. We might maintain 20 swords in there at a time, maybe. Let's put that in. Confirm. We'll try and maintain 20 swords in there. We don't have many candles, which is a little bit of a problem. I want to hold on to my iron. We have to hold on to our food, don't we? Wood planks are going all right. Maybe we could maintain 50 wood planks in there for sale as well. We've got a lot of tallow, so let's maybe throw 50 tallow in there. And we'll see if we can actually sell that off as well. I don't know whether it gives us a good price. Actually, let's make it 100 tallow for now, and we'll see if we can sell that off. Which will be good. There's nothing else there really that we want to sell off now. We have grain, which is good, which means our bakery should be baking bread. 300 last year, and we're in a new year, so 300 a year is pretty good. Pretty good. All right, so what happens when the Cooper makes a barrel? We have 4 barrels in stock. How do we add those barrels? How do we add those barrels to, say I wanted to add some barrels to this? How do we do that? Excuse me. Maybe we need to upgrade. Maybe we need to upgrade it. No, we don't, because if that was the case, then if we have a look at that one, then that is upgraded and we still can't put barrels in there. So I'm just wondering how. Don't know. Don't know. Yes, we're running low on food. So how are we going to solve our food problem now? Well, we've got food coming in from this. Is that a trader coming, or is it one of our guys? You start working here again, please. Forage those areas. Thank you very much. Our preservers is going to help a lot because we're going to have a 0 rot. Well, we're going to get close to having a 0 rot. We're not going to have a completely 0. You can actually head out here, dude, and start foraging out here, I think. Yeah, you head out there. In regards to this forager here, this forager can head out there now and start foraging through here. Pretty good forage area right there, isn't it? But we do need to get those reeds as well, so let's do that first. There we go. Lovely. Over here, I can't believe that we... Can't believe that we did that. Is it... Did I make a boo-boo? Is it coal or is it char? It's coal that we need in there. Yeah, okay, not charcoal. But having a charcoal burn is a good thing. That's the brickyard. We may need to move this. I think we're going to need to move you to there, thank you. Oh, it's going to take labour. Can we do that as a priority? Let's throw all of those in and prioritise that because I didn't even notice that I did that, you know. And that's a pretty big mistake, to be honest. Okay, but you know, how many mistakes do I make? No fishing range. Why is there no fishing range? The only place that does. Food lost to spoilage. Building storage is full. We need to get stuff transferred. We really need to get stuff transferred. We have enough labourers to do it. We are building carts. I think we're building carts down here. That's the cobbler. That's the weaver. There we go there. That's the wagon shop. He's building carts. I think we might add another person to that. That would be good. A new travelling merchant has arrived. What do you have for us? What do you have for us? Coal. No. We could buy more coal in if we wanted to. We can sell. Should we maybe reduce? Let's sell off our baskets, grab some income, sell items. Let's change this transfer to. Actually, was that no? That wasn't wicker baskets. Is he buying anything else? Oh, here we go, wicker baskets. Let's change it to having 30 baskets there. I think we'll reduce that. He's paying a bad price for that. He's paying a really good price for clothes. Paying a really good price for beer. He's not getting any of our beer, although we do have a fair bit of beer, don't we? We have quite a bit of beer. Paying a good price. Let's transfer 50. Let's transfer 100 beer over there. Get that transferred and sell it to him at a better price. All right, what else have we got? We need to buy, I think it was goats that we needed to buy. Maybe we could request goats. Can we request goats? Is goats down here somewhere? Can't see any goats. We are going to need shields as well. We could request shields. We could request goats. Are you sure you wish to request this item? You'll not be able to change your request. A new item until after a merchant has arrived with this item. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? Okay, so we've got that. So we'll request goats and we'll get some goats in there. We want to get those transferred, and we want to sell off 100 of those if we possibly can. Hopefully it lasts for a little bit longer. Should we be upgrading this? It's going to be 250 gold, 5 iron, and 10 wood planks. And the upgrade gives us additional item recipes and increased durability. So probably not really. Probably not really. A new one has arrived. Okay, what have we got? Let's see, Trader 2. What have you got? You're paying 87 for swords. Let's sell what we've got in there. We don't need them at the moment. Well, we do need them, but we don't need them desperately enough that we're in that we can't sell those off. really nothing else that we can, there's nothing that we can buy there from him. He's selling soap for a premium. What's he selling really cheap? He's selling herbs, but we don't need any of that. He's not selling anything else too cheap. So, all right, let's sell 100 beer to you. Sell items. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Now we probably want to, probably only want to limit our beer to 50 maybe. No, none. Let's cancel that. 8 villages graduated. That's good. So we've made quite a bit of money there. I think we'll hold on to this money until the merchant arrives with our goats, because we really need to get some goats up here. We might as well turn that building off for a moment and get those workers out doing proper work. Sorry, I seen an animal there. It's a bloody turkey. I thought there might have been a goat there, and I was kind of wondering how it got there. That's a really good cup of coffee that I'm drinking. A really good cup of coffee. Okay, brickworks is done. Lovely. Keep producing bricks. And a deep coal deposit. Their travel time is huge. What are you taking? You need to be, I don't know, maybe that's their travel time to their house, maybe. There's clay, coal, stone storage, some logs, and there's planks stored in there as well. We probably really don't want planks sent all the way down there, but that travel time is place to place can cause inefficiencies in work. So technically, should that stockyard be taking bricks? It should be. Their bricks should be going directly to there. So I can't see that as an issue. Their travelling time's a lot less. So I don't know why their travelling time is showing as super harsh. Is it because of where they live? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. How are we going? We've got those reeds now. We haven't got that patch of reeds yet, but what we can do is we can probably readjust your area, your work area to there now. Like so. Lovely. How are we doing? We're still really desperately bad on food, aren't we? Should we buy some food in? I don't know. What are we doing with our crops? We've got wheat. We've got 2 lots of flax on that. What are we doing with this field up here? This field up here is growing wheat again, and then we're growing some veggies. This field here has just grown some veggies. Going fallow for this year. This one here is going to grow some carrots soon. It is definitely a little bit of a worry. It's definitely a little bit of a worry. Should we be prioritizing this? Perhaps we should be. They've got barrels in here, so they've automatically come in here. We're going to actually increase the work capacity there as well. Okay, spoilage reduction bonus 5% per barrel. We really desperately need barrels in these areas, don't we? This is where we need our spoilage reduction, and in here as well. Rather than, you know, like, well, we can't get them in there. Okay. Well, that's fine. These guys are still saying that there's no fish. They have produced, well, in the last year, 144 fish. That's not too many, really, is it? Okay. Cool. Cool. So our income's 35. If we add another 30 to our expenses, we're going to be in the poop. Definitely going to be in the poop. This has had all of its gold supplied, so I think what we might do is we might actually upgrade this one as soon as we've got 50 more of those. Town centre, we need 400 population. We need trading centre rather than a trading post, a theatre, and a large 25 large houses. We do a theatre. Could we do a theatre over here somewhere? How are these houses going? These houses should. Ah, it is a homestead, so they are level 2. What kind of... can we build a theatre yet? That would be amenities and services. A theatre. Monthly cost 300 gold. Holy crap. That's going to be an issue. An apothecary shop. A pub we've already built. So what about trading? What about trading? How big an area does that take up? We increase. It's a park. What about a little strip garden? Can we get a little strip garden in there? Maybe we could get a strip garden in here. We will. Throw a strip garden in there. We may end up having to put a little garden in here. Well, actually, that wouldn't be too bad if we can get one that has... where are you? We can get one that has 4 squares. It's going to cost us 150 gold, but no, it's... don't have one that's big enough. There. Yep. Let's throw that in as well. Why not? Why not? We'll start trying to work towards getting to level 3. I think these markets are certainly going to help. I think we could probably build another market down in this area, seeing as how we're going to expand out this way. We're expanding out this way, but we're not expanding out the other way because that's where our industrial is, and we can't expand up this bloody hill, which is a little bit of a problem. Where's our forage shack? Right there. Hello. No point in you foraging nothing. So you may as well go in here and start foraging all this stuff. There we go. Go and forage that. What are you foraging at the moment? You need to relocate to here. Start foraging this stuff. Absolutely. Right there will be good. Thank you. And have you... Still haven't got those reeds, but you are foraging around there. Do we start building around this side? Do we start moving in this direction? Should we pick ourselves a person and do some more exploring? Maybe. Maybe. Who are you? Your occupation is a labourer, I think. Tools. You're on the tools. Come for a walk. I don't know, send the ladies out. Send the ladies out. Run. Come over in this direction. Head over there and we'll see if we can explore some more of this. Actually, head in this direction for us, will you? Where's she gone? Over there. Going straight over the hill. Lovely. Go, Gianna. Go, Gianna. You can do it. You can do it, mate. Go and do some exploration. I know we probably should have somebody that's got a bow or something. She's carrying some food with her. She's not going to go hungry, but she may die. She may die. Come on. The pity I can't get her to run. I really want to see what's like. We really need to explore more of this map to see what's going on, don't we? I mean, for all we know, there could be some fantastic undiscovered treasures out here, isn't there? And the only way to do it is to explore. It looks like there's a lot. Oh, look, there's boars over here. This looks like a lovely area. Nice fertile area. How far away from home are we? We're a fair way. We're a fair way. Come back down here and let's see what happens, because I think this river runs around here. So and I don't know whether you can build sort of other little settlements, like little outposts and stuff. Not like you can in Manor Lords, at least. Only because in Manor Lords you can assign people living in houses to particular jobs. Although we haven't had a look in this to see if that is the case. That may be the case. You just don't know. So we'll send you out here. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff out here, isn't it? Where are we in relation to our... Oh, we're still over the back. Okay. Keep walking, love. Keep walking. Did I just call... I did just call her love, didn't I? Oh. Yeah, I did. There's more ruins. There's more ruins there. I think we need a monastery to be able to do ruins. A monastery might be a good thing. I don't know what other benefits that it gives us. Keep moving in this direction. Let's have a squiz in here. Amenities and services. I don't think we can. We've got a crypt, a guild hall, a library, theatre, apothecary, pub, rat catcher, temple. 1,000 gold. Come this way, love. There we go. Keep walking around. Let's keep exploring. So 1,000 gold to build a temple. I don't know what kind of treasures that you get from these places. Have a look. This would be a really nice area through here to do too. You get more fish. There you are. Sorry. Keep walking through here and see what's through here, shall you? Go around the other side. Round the outside, round the outside. I watched a documentary last night on Eminem. Quite impressive. I've listened to a lot of Eminem and I've been a big fan for a very, very, very long time. So, and my eldest daughter is as well. Great, gives us something in common to chat about. Okay, so we've got. I don't think it's too bad, is it? Just having a little bit of an explore to see what's going on. Can you get people to pick things? No, I don't think you can. Okay, so there's a lot of reeds around the outside of the river. That's a thing. What we may do is just so much to explore. This is where I need soldiers, I think. Your village is low on builders. Add more to ensure building maintenance and construction tasks are getting complete. There shouldn't be low on builders. I mean, look. We've got 28 people here. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of hazelnut and stuff through here. There is a good, solid coal deposit there. Which is fantastic. She's trudging around. She's doing a bloody good job, isn't she? Good on ya. Got rags on her head. Wake up, old lady. Please take that rag off your head. It's time you got up and made poor lightning some bread. I said, wake up, old lady. I've got to remember that I'm recording. You guys don't want to hear me singing. Okay. This is actually quite good. Probably send out when we get some soldiers. I think when we get some soldiers, we're going to send some soldiers out for a bit of a run. I do believe if I just left her alone, she would. I know that you can select exploration points and stuff. That's all good and well. But I actually wanted to have a squiz myself. So see what was around. Where are we in relation? Well, there's our industrial area over here. So what do we got over here? A lot of really good stuff over here, isn't there? A lot of reeds that are no longer harvestable. Head in that direction. And in that direction as well. It's kind of nice just to see what's going on, if you understand what I mean. Which is kind of why we're following her around, and just to see if we run into anything. I think we'll throw an exploration point out there, and probably maybe another exploration point out here somewhere. Out here. Don't want to go too close to that raiders camp. Where's that raiders camp? It's over there. We'll probably send one out here as well. All right, we'll let that happen. She will go back. She should go back to work, to be honest. Where is she? Is that her? No, that's Sova. Where are you? Are you in here somewhere? Are you in here? Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Hello? Hello? Are you there? I don't know what happened to her. Didn't die, did she? No, we would have got a message. All right, lovely. We can keep doing that. We can keep doing that exploration. Now we've got an infinite coal deposit there, which is really fantastic. How are we going on our iron ore? We still have so much iron ore. We've taken less than 1,000. We've taken about 800 out of the ground. So, do we do a workers' camp over here? I don't think we can build a workers' camp over here. But what we may be able to do is possibly build one down here somewhere. Because it does say if you go into housing, it does say a temporary shelter, stocked with food and supplies, allowing workers that are far from their residence to work longer before returning home. Is that worth doing? Yes. Yes, it is. I think it is. We could put them right on the edge of the... We put them in there. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do that. Let's throw a road in there as well. Won't let me build it. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in the overall scheme of things. We've got absolutely no food because I've been exploring. That is very, very dwindled. Why do we have such dwindled food supplies? Why do we have such dwindled food supplies? You don't have... You guys don't have any. You've got grain in storage. What is your issue? Been toggled off. Let's toggle that back on again. My God, you silly man, Simi. Workers that are unable to work in the smokehouse. Let's toggle that back on as well. No, they just don't have stuff. They're doing fish. These ones here are doing meat. We've had a really bad year for fish, haven't we? Let's go 0 on fish. You do meat full time, and you unfortunately should be concentrating on fish, I think. All right, yeah, we're starting to suffer some houses having no food now, which is going to be a really, really big problem. We need a trader with some food, I think. Now we do have these. I mean, we've had these crop fields that are producing stuff. So we must be pounding. We must be pounding out the food. We must be absolutely pounding out the food. There's only 28 meat left. Is this empty? This is completely empty. Is that empty? That is completely empty. I think we are in the proverbial... Okay, that's a pretty big issue. That's a very big issue. Because we're going to start having people. What are our hunters doing? Like we've got that many hunters and they've got traps out. There's bloody deer everywhere. Why aren't they working their buttocks off? There's deer all the way out there. There's deer out here as well. Do we have any other big herds of deer? Can't see any other herds of deer anywhere. That's a little bit of a problem. That's the preservist. The preservist has taken all of the bloody food. We're taking all of the fruit. They're taking all of the root vegetables and they've taken all of the berries. Are you shitting me? Let's preserve. Oh yeah, okay. So I think a big chunk of our food has gone down there. It's all gone down the gurgler. It's basically gone into the preservist building. How are we going to balance that? Well, the way we're going to balance it is we are going to do a minimum quota of 20 and a maximum quota of 40. I think. That has... Oh, they need glassware. Which means that they're not going to be able to do anything. Let's shut this building down. Because I didn't realise that we needed glassware, which means we're going to need a sand mine as well. Can this stuff be sent back to... Yeah, they've taken everything, haven't they? They have taken everything out of our coffers and left us with practically nothing. We're back in early spring again. We've got 20 bread, 58 meat, 3 eggs, 30 fish. So it's all coming back in now. Okay. My God, I actually had a big panic then. These guys really need to get some food before they there we go. I think somebody might have carried some food there. We really desperately need food. Really desperately need food. You guys there, what are you hunting? You're hunting in this area here. Is there a better area for you to hunt? No. That's where all our herds are. Maybe go that direction a little bit more. That might be alright. There's no point in you hunting half of... Yeah, you go in that direction. Okay, and that's those two. This guy here, this hunter here, I think he needs to... Do we have any other animal areas out here? Kind of don't feel like we do. Yeah, you can hunt out around this area, I think. And cover this area. All right, lovely. All right, so forage huts again. We're going to have to do forage huts. I would like you to concentrate on food. You do that area. Yeah, I reckon that preservist was the issue. You need to concentrate on getting food in this area here for now. Get those eggs maybe. And you over here. I think these people probably need to relocate, don't they? You concentrate on getting that stuff there for now. Right, cool. Okay, that might be all right. A merchant has arrived with requested goods. Here we go. What's this going to cost us? 475 per goat. Significantly above price. We'll have 2 goats, thank you. Buy and stock. Thank you very much. Confirm. Confirm. Right there. So this should now have 2 goats coming in. We should have 2 goats coming in. What are we going to need? We need feed stores. We're going to need feed stored in the building. Livestock can be fed grains, root vegetables, and or hay. Oh shit, there's a building on fire. There it is. Oh no. Oh no. Quick everybody, run into the building. Run straight in through the flames. Good people. I'm glad that we built a lot of, I'm so glad that we built a lot of wells. Still don't have a big influx of food, so... are you still producing? You are producing. You still have plenty of... You've got lots of flour in storage. We really need to be producing more bread, don't we? Going to throw another couple of people in there as well. Well, that kind of sucks. Big time. This market is 15 bricks away from being upgraded, so I think we have a little... We've only got 5 bricks there. This food is an absolute disaster. Livestock animals born. 4 animals were born to your livestock. There you go. Lovely. What else do you want, sir? What else can... you will buy some baskets at a good price. You can have whatever we've got in stock there. Seeing as how you've overpriced. You would like some pottery at a lower price. That's 2 below average. I'm not doing it. You would like some beans. We are not going to stock beans. We're going to take beans back to storage. Right, we can get chickens. He's selling chickens for 123 bucks. Bloody bugger. Maybe we could do that too. No, we won't. We've got plenty of money, so let's just hold off. We've got another trader in. She has arrived and she wants some pottery, and she's paying a relatively decent price for that. Let's sell that. She would also like some iron ore, and she's really good price for that. Let's sell those items. Lovely. She'd pay really good for beer if we wanted to. And heavy weapons. She's paying a really good price for heavy weapons. No. We've got 4. Oh no, she's selling heavy weapons for an excessive price. You bugger. We do want some shields. Let's buy ourselves 12 shields. Let's buy ourselves, buy and transfer 12 shields. Why not? I thought she was paying 180 for swords. Is he paying anything for swords? I don't think he is he? No, he's not. No, chickens would be good, but my God. Okay, so that's that. This is our chicken. We do have chickens in here. So, and that's where a lot of our food went as well, isn't it? Going on fodder. That's a bit of an issue. Why isn't anybody working in here? Shouldn't we have goats in here? Let's make sure that we have 10. Yeah, confirm that. That the area's grazing area. Yep, you can graze right through here. That's fine. No, actually it didn't work, did it? That's why production is on. I didn't turn production on. So, oh, that did work with the grazing area. Beautiful. All right, lovely. Lovely. We've got no bricks. We've got no food. We're in summer. And we've still got no food. What is going on? Is all of our food going to bloody chickens and stuff? What have they got? They've got, well, we've got lots of eggs coming in. Got the maximum herd size of 12, 15, 14. Confirm. We've got 22. So they'll start slaughtering those and we'll get some meat from those. But they are producing eggs, which is a really, really good thing. I think 10 here is probably okay. We've got 2 in there. I thought that we had babies. Thought that we had babies. So they got waste. They've got grain coming in. We're getting milk from them as well, which is going to be a really good thing too. So anyway, I'm going to get this episode finished up here, guys. Field will be fertilized with compost next year. Lovely. Estimated yield 33 of. Really? Weed levels pretty high. Okay, we may need to look at turning these over a little bit more. All right. Probably need to look a little bit more into this, but yeah, I'm going to leave this here, guys. I hope that you have enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you think about whether I should hold off on this and concentrate solely on Manor Lords. Estimated yield 466. That's brilliant. Look at that. Look at the soil bonus. That's brilliant. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.